Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Yesterday we didn't get to this. We did some stuff. We did Blastoise 7-star Terra Raid and Scarlet, and did some Blood on the Clock Tower with some friends. Today though we're getting back to ZA. So yeah, last time what we did was we took on 3 more Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. Another Bunny. Oh, fuck it, we ball. I got nothing to lose. Get over here, buddy. Sneak up on it without trying to sneak up on it. Fuck. Anyway, we took on 3 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, one of which is a spoiler, which I will get to in a moment. I figure I'll hype it up. I'm gonna say it in 3, 2, 1. We saw Mega Barbarical, which I was not expecting. I suppose we also took on a Mega Ampharos, got the Ampharos site, which helps us, and a Mega Mawile. Yeah, real quick. So we are gonna try to catch a Barbarical today. This thing looks weird and like a cool way. I like it. I honestly fuck with it. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. It's rock fighting. Last time I did say I didn't think that there were any rock fighting. I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. There is Terrakion. I think this is the second one, though. So it's a pretty uncommon type, which is kind of cool. Also, I'm gonna just book him, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get one of these going for our team. We have the Barbara site, or whatever it's called. I think it's Barbara site. So yeah. We got that. Oh, and then another thing that happened is I thought I was going crazy, because suddenly we were able to hold more than 999 Mega Shards. We couldn't hold more than 999 EXP Candy S's, so I was very confused. But I talked about there being an update that day, and I wasn't sure if that had something to do with it. Turns out, I talked to my girlfriend, she looked it up for me. Turns out it did. I guess they increased it to 9,999 during the update from 2 days ago. No clue why, but I'll take it. Makes my life a little easier. I don't have to constantly be like worried about capping out on them. Gives me more wiggle room. I guess the patch, I think it was an update that was more for the DLC, because there was a bug with shiny Pokemon in the Pokedex, I think. But yeah, I mean, this update, it helps us. It's nice and pleasant. Let me take a quick look at the Pokedex. We're kind of doing some handiwork here. I don't think we have too much to discuss. Oh, I did want to take a look at you to try to figure out what Pokeball I want to go with. That is something of relevance. We'll figure that out in a bit. We did get Meowstic for the first time. We did choose. Okay, Meowstic male, the constrained Pokemon. When in danger, it raises its ears and releases enough psychic power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust. What the fuck? How does anything live in the Pokemon universe? It's kind of goofy. It would be really cool to get shinies of the Meowstics. Meowstic female. Females are a bit more selfish and aggressive than males. If they don't get what they want, they will torment you with their psychic abilities. Jeez. They're sassy. Ah. They are kind of cute. I was say they have nice shinies. I consider going for them in Scarlet, because they were added in the DLC, but I just never got around to it. Maybe we'll get one in this game. Anything else that we got new? I think we got like Manectric, yeah. Okay, Manectric, the discharge Pokemon. It discharges electricity from its mane. The Pokemon create a thundercloud overhead from the Pokemon creates a thundercloud overhead from which to drop lightning bolts. Huh. Yeah, it's Manectric be like, here's a thunderstorm, get over it, liberals. I feel like it's animations. Yeah, there's another shine that'd be pretty cool to get. You can look at Mega Manectric as well. I really like Mega Manectric, honestly. Mega Evolution fills its body with a tremendous amount of electricity, but it's too much for Manectric to fully control. Ooh. I feel like you almost have to look at it from the side, because from the front it looks kind of strange. You gotta give it like a little bit of an angle. What Pokemon though. Shinies on the to hope for list. To be fair, there's probably a lot of Pokemon on that list. Anything else, or is that about it? Yeah, we failed to catch Avalugg last time. Oh yeah, we evolved our Lampent into Chandelure. Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Being consumed in a Chandelure's flame burns up the spirit, leaving the body behind. But this evolution line is just like, how do we kill? Then it just looks so goofy. It's like it has a little smile in its dance. It does a little like happy dance. And then we got the Mega Chandelure. What if its eyes is a window linking our world with the afterlife? This Pokemon draws in a hatred and converts it into power. What the fuck? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, because like it loses the one eye almost. I'm curious to look at the animations in a sec. This Pokemon draws in hatred. Interesting. Once again, it looks too silly for that. I veto it. Yeah, I only count the cute Pokedex entries as true. But a window into the after, that's kind of cool. Oh, and at Megas, yeah, you can like look into its eye and see the afterlife. Is it which one? I'm assuming it's the one that is no longer lit. Oop. Okay, I wanted to zoom out slightly. Yeah, that is a big old flame. That is honestly pretty cool. I fuck with it. So yeah, I'm taking it in a little bit. Anything else of note? Don't think so. I don't think we got anything here that we have to read either. As far as I'm aware. Okay. So next thing, I had been talking about trying to clear out some Pokemon in my boxes because we were getting kind of full. And I actually had about 40 to 50 minutes today to do that off stream. Normally I was just going to do it on stream, do a little bit by each day, and I didn't get through all of it, obviously, just a portion of it. But I was able to do that a bit today. I did it while walking on the treadmill because exercise is important. And my girlfriend was not coming over today because it is like -5 out Fahrenheit. So yeah, but I organized a few Pokemon. So we got the Patrat line, we got the Fletchling line, the Bunnelby line, Scatterbug line, Mareep line, Weedle line, Pidgey line, Binacle line, Pichu line, Magikarp line, Budew line, Skittle line, Flabibi line, and Litleo line. Actually, there's even more. Pancham line, Esper line, Staryu line, and Bellsprout line. If we do this, yeah, so some of the other Pokemon are kind of a bit of a mess because I had to sort things around. I did end up also clearing out this box for the time being with things that were not relevant, although it's just going to get filled immediately anyway. But yeah, we got the few Pokemon that we trade for that have funny nicknames, and the few guys that I sort of used in the overworld for the time being. I think, wait. You're just a random alpha. You're not supposed to be here. You have room. Okay, that is mildly inconveniencing. We'll figure that out in a bit, though. Yeah, that one wasn't supposed to be there, but everything else I think is supposed to be here. Because, yeah, Absol we got from the first Rogue Mega. Trade. Used it for Psychic. Trade. Used it for, like, Fire moves. Used it for Rock Smash. Trade. I feel like there's one more trade I'm forgetting, but... No, maybe... No, there's 3. Never mind. That's correct. There were a couple other Pokemon in there that I think I had used like a teensy bit, or like I leveled up the manual way. I think there was like a Flaffy I could tell base. You could tell kind of from the the EVs. Oh yeah, and then all the alphas, yeah, I realized do have max HP EVs, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we'll kind of just slowly work at this. I'm not going to transfer everything. I'm basically the goal is going to be to have a living dex and then a living alpha dex. So when I go through and release some of these guys, we're going to just kind of pick it around that, and then I'm going to keep extras for evolving if need be. So yeah, I have it sorted out where the alphas are at the end. So basically, what we need is 3 regulars in this line and 3 alphas. I think I'll try to get good natures if I can. Or at least decent natures. Not that it matters that much. Okay, these are alphas. Honestly, I think neutral nature's fine. Premier Ball. There's alphas. Yeah, I'll just take neutral as well. I think it leans a little more physical, but okay. And Weeping Bells. So we're also gonna need something for Victory Bell as well. Okay, well these 2 we take. I guess I should sort of line this up. Then we need another regular. Do we have any other? Then we take you as a neutral, and then we need... Oh wait, no, alphas would go second. Hang on. So, regular, alpha. We need a regular. That would theoretically become... Weeping Bell. Yeah, we could just take that one. I'm fine with plus that. And then, so that leaves us with everything that we would technically need. All these guys can then get released. And I've gotten a little bit better at kind of going through menus quickly. Because it is a little bit different than other games. So I'm going to release these. As far as I'm aware, we don't get any rewards for releasing stuff like we did in in Legends Arceus, unfortunately, but it's not that big of a deal. I think Pancham, we have 1 alpha. Which we'd kind of have to take. We'll take 1 of you. And we'll take 1 as like our Pangoro. I'm looking at the stats now. I'm like, which is the better IVs? Doesn't really matter. Okay, that's that dealt with. I'll just worry about that in a moment. We have these 2 are our only alphas. I don't know if any of these alphas have like good natures. These are both neutral. I wonder if alphas are more likely to be like neutral nature. Or like if these are like the static ones always have the same nature. But I'm fine with neutral. Move these guys over to here. Now we need an Alpha Esper, which will take them. Well, I said that, and then now I'm doing a bad job. Okay. And then we need 3 for regulars, so we don't care about the alpha. Don't care about the alpha. Do we have a male and a female, or just male? We do have a. Okay. We'll take you. Oh wait, I guess we actually do need 1 more Esper, huh? Have to be this one. Okay. Cool. These guys will be released. Dario, I think we only have the 1 alpha right now. So yeah, some of these I end up need to catch a few more of. Must be menace attack. Oh wait, is this? No, it's regular. I'm stupid. So we have 1 for Starmie. I have a Staryu, and then we need 1 for regular Staryu. Or this one's just the highest level. Okay, these can all be released. But yeah, this will help clear out some stuff. Let's start over here. Yeah, the Flubibis are going to be a pain in the ass. It turns out we only have 1 regular Gagoat. Oops. Then we have a couple Alpha Skiddos. Neutral, not great. I think you're more physical attack based. I want to say you're more physical. Maybe go like that. And then for the regular one, mixed? I'll just take the neutral one. Yeah, I mean, I could always change these guys' nature at some point as well. Yeah, let me do Litleo and kind of try to figure this all out at once. So what do we have? We have alpha, 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 alpha. We need male and female alphas. Okay, this is a good nature female. This is, yeah, gonna be awkward to keep track. Another female, so we need a male. So we're just gonna have to take that one because it's the only one. Our alphas. Now we need our regulars. The alphas here. These are the regulars. Do we even have a male? No. Okay. Well, we got 2 female ones. Taking these 2. This is clearly a bit of a mess. Oh well. Yep. Oh crap. Let me see what we have in terms of floettes before I worry about flabibis, I think. So yeah, okay, we have orange. And orange, that's all we have in terms of those. I'm just gonna let this be a mess. Okay, let's do the white ones, I guess. We have 3 alphas, which is all that we need, and these 2 are regular. I have no clue how I want to organize this shit, I'm gonna be honest. And then we need 3 for the regular ones. Okay, that one's pretty ass. Yep, I think we just take all these then. Some of these guys I can definitely evolve. Some of these guys less so. When it comes to Pokemon and like the Living Dex situation. Wait, these are all red, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, that's orange. Wait. Are these 3 orange? That's hard to tell. These are orange. Wait, hold on. Okay. That changes a few things. Hang on. Wait, are these orange? That looks lighter. Right? Yeah, wait. What? What? I'm really confused. These are definitely different colors. But then they look the exact... Oh no, wait! Oh my god, this yellow... Fuck, Jesus. These are all... Okay. We can do those 3 and then the alpha, yeah. That confused the shit out of me. Because that's orange and this is yellow. They look so similar. Okay. We have the regular line and... That's it, I think, for these guys, right? Alright, so we'll just take the one with... Wow, these... Oh my god, they're all minus attack. Okay. Take the 3 that have at least better stat boosts. And no alpha's there. Next up... Red. Okay. So we have one red alpha. I think that's it. And then we have to figure out what. Okay. Neutral, bad nature, good nature. Oh, let me just do good enough nature, bad nature. Okay. This. Not that I need to keep good nature ones, especially because we can buy mints, but you know. When I can, I will. Case of like good natures. Functional. Everything else is kind of ass. I think we're just taking these three, right? This is kind of a mess, I'm realizing, but whatever. And there is like barely any rhyme or reason to how a lot of this is gonna function. Oops. That got messed up by me. Okay, so we have one alpha blue. So now we need decent natures. You're good. Fine. Okay. Cool. That is those. And we're just gonna have to sort shit later anyway. So this only goes so far. Eventually I'm gonna have to make some sort of checklist like I did with Legends Arceus. We'll do that and then move these guys. Okay. Carps, I think we have two alphas. We only have one regular Gyarados. We have the two alphas that we need. And then we just want a regular one, which I guess does not matter because it's fucking Magikarp. Are any of these by any chance decent natures? Does not look like it. We'll just take this one. Fuck it. An adamant one. Cool. What do we have here? We have A Alpha Roselia. We have multiple Alpha Badoos. It's the best natured one. Yeah. We need 3 of these. We have 2 of the alphas we need one more. And then we need 3 regular guys. Not that one. This one. This one. This one. Hang on, I'm planning this out, wait. Okay. You can get rid of these guys and we'll move all the Pikachu and Pichu together. Yeah, this gets more... Even with what I did off stream, this takes a while, huh? And it's kind of complicated. Oops. Okay. So we need 3 alphas. We have 4 options. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Ah! I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. We'll keep these 3. Then we need 3 regular. Well, we need you because you're the only regular Pichu we have. Then we need 2 Pikachus. You. I still don't know if it's better to go adamant or modest on fucking. I'm gonna assume modest. We have regular, alpha, regular, alpha, sure, okay. Yeah, this will at least clear out some space. Oh my god, so much more to go through. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Binacle. We need 2 alpha, 2 regular. Those are 2 alpha. I assume that's pretty good. I'll just go with the higher level neutral one. Let me see which. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you could actually select the order that you do them in when you move them, which is kind of nice. Okay, this is. Hang on. I gotta select these in a specific order though to keep them kind of organized. Okay. We're just gonna run with this for a moment. Let's see what alphas we have. So we have alpha. We only have 1 alpha Pidgey, so we need to keep that here for the moment. We don't have any alpha Pidgeotto? Damn. Okay. I don't think we have any alpha Pidgeot either. Okay, so let's just pick a regular Pidgeot if we can find one with a good nature. Actually, Adaman's pretty fucking good. Okay, Pidgeotto with a decent nature. The neutral one. And then a regular Pidgey. Take that one. Everything else here, I think, can be released. There's no more alphas. Cool, cool. I'm also gonna... some tweaking with stuff. Okay. It almost feels weird releasing a bunch of Pidgeotto now. But, don't really need them. Okay, we got the Beedrill line. We have only 1 alpha Weedle. We have 3 alpha Kakuna. That's good enough there. We have an alpha Beedrill, which is actually a pretty good nature one. And we just need a regular batch. You. Only. Actually, wait, we could do a regular Weedle if. Yeah, I'm gonna take a regular one just based off nature. And the fact that they level up so damn fast anyway. Cool. And the order at this point doesn't matter, because I'm not even locking these guys in yet. I'm more just kinda taking them. Although maybe I should start locking people in, I don't know. Okay, we got the Vivian line, so we do have some alphas in here, which have quite a few. I think you're more special attack leaning, yeah. Okay, I think we take this as our alpha. Take our only Spupa. Well, I guess we can I got a neutral alpha. Take this one too. And then we need a regular Vivian. A regular Scatterbug and a regular Spewbug. You're probably more physically attacking just because of early stage bug shit. Ah, okay, I don't really care what order I do this in that much. This is all kind of just a crap show. Dude. We're just gonna let it be a little jank. I think these are our alpha flappies. Let's see. So in terms of alpha meeps, okay, we're keeping this one. Keeping that one. That one's pretty damn good as well. Pretty decent. That's good enough. Here, hang on one sec. Okay. We want the 2 modest. You take the plus defense one. This is a regular Flaffy. This is an alpha. Okay, wait. So, hang on. We have the full alpha. We have a regular Flaffy. Okay. Are any of these any good? I mean, the neutral's fine. That's a good That's alpha. Regulars. Pretty good regular. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I do need to start figuring out what my living dex is at some point. Although I don't even have a full dex going yet is the problem in like my in-game dex. Which also makes it tricky. Filming and releasing those, by the way. We only have one regular Diggersby, but it is a good nature. The Alpha Bunnelby, that's a good nature. Good nature. And then we just need a regular Bunnelby. Okay. Let's take a look. What alphas do we kind of have? What do we have in terms of fletchling? Jesus, we have so many. Okay. No, neutral's fine. That's actually pretty decent. Like you is our alpha fletchling. What do we have in terms of regular fletchling? Very little, and they're all kind of bad. This one, I guess. Do we have any other alphas worth, like, caring about? Probably not. I mean, the neutral one's decent. I'll make note of it. All our alphas are up here. Also, our only regular town flame at the moment. Although, we can... Hang on, okay. I think we're taking that. And that. We have our full alpha line. I just need a full regular line. New turbo pack, we want that. I guess I'm just gonna not keep the regular Talonflame, huh? Okay. Which feels kind of dumb, but hey. It's not that hard to evolve things. Plus we probably have a decent bit of EXP smalls. Or if worst case I just go catch another one. What the fuck, who are you? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Doesn't matter in this case. Okay, finally Pat Rat Watchhog. Do we have any Alpha Watchhog? No. Not too many Alpha Pat Rats. That one we'll keep. We're gonna have to take a slightly weaker one, I think. 23, 22, fuck a weak ball. I just need regulars. Those natures are particularly great. Adamant, cool. Take the belly one. Bellies can just like evolve off rip, I'm pretty sure. I also don't know when I'm gonna get that's higher level down the line. Yeah. Now I just gotta move things around. Just to actually be space efficient. More there. I don't know how organized I should worry about being. Cause yeah, I guess it just matters that they're here at all, huh? And not that they're properly organized. Yeah, at some point I will have to add a thing to my spreadsheet. To sort of keep track of stuff like I did with Legends Arceus. Because yeah, I had like a system there for like, do I have the Pokemon? Do I have it as a good nature? That way I could also kind of keep a living dex going. Even if I didn't have what I needed. So, I'll keep trying to organize shit as I go. You know what? I don't care. That's fine for now. This is the last batch. And then we can actually progress with stuff. AKA, we'll go get our Binacle teammate, which I have a couple potential nicknames. I haven't picked something out in specific. Yeah, then, because once we get, we'll do the thing that we did with Legends Arceus, where pretty much what we end up doing is, once I get the Pokemon I know I need for the Living Dex, then I can just release anything that I get of them. And that just makes things a lot cleaner to keep track of. So, yeah, see, because now we have a bunch of box space. So yeah, we'll keep kind of slowly working at this, I guess. Kind of a awkward situation, but yeah, let's go get a Binacle, I think. I think I'm gonna go get a low-level one from Wild Zone 2. Okay, that was kind of mind-numbing, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little out of it all of a sudden. Yeah, no, I think getting some sort of organization system in place will be nice. And getting guys nicknamed that are gonna be permanent residents. I don't know, it's tricky. There is only one Binacle here. Oh, and I gotta figure out what Pokeball I want to catch it in. I also technically need that Alpha Magikarp. And I know I need it, so probably should grab it. Let me see, what ball do I want to use? Back to the Pokedex for a sec. We can fill in quite a lot of the gaps. The Gengar Sprite. Yeah, we can actually fill in most of these gaps with what Pokemon are here. Maybe I do write it into my spreadsheet real quick. Yeah, we pretty much know a majority of the decks, actually. Okay, anyway. I wanted to look at Binacle, though, real quick. Or Barbaracle is probably a better way to look at it. So we have Barbaracle. It's like orange and brown with some gray. This turns more into orange and black. Luxury Ball goes decent with the Mega. Nothing really goes that well with the regular. But what would I even consider here? Let me write this down for one moment, just to keep my brain on task. So Repeat Ball. I just want to like visualize it. Luxury Ball. Could look at like Timer Ball even. Could look at like even like Dive Ball and Net Ball and Premier Ball, and then just a regular Pokeball also is kind of an option. Okay, those are kind of my options. Let me sort of picture them by looking at the deck's photo. Okay. So Repeat Ball works decently. Luxury Balls. Timer Ball. I actually kind of see Timer Ball. Dive Ball is kind of weird. I'm going to say no on that, and the Net Ball too. Premier Ball! It kind of works, and regular Pokeball is just sort of a default, but I think there's other ones that are more interesting. And then if we go over to you, Repeat Ball is so-so. Luxury Ball works great. Timer Ball is fine. Premier Ball is fine. Maybe I just do Luxury Ball. Let's just do Luxury Ball. Most expensive, and we already have something in that. I don't think we have some in other... We don't have Pokemon in certain Pokeballs for our team, but this is fine. Anyway. Advantage for these. And then we'll have to, change its nature at some point. I want to catch this Alpha Magikarp real quick. Get him! There's one, there's also one here. Cool, cool. Oh, I can't look at my boxes because I'm aggro. Oh wait, there is a Binacle here. Do we want to catch this one too? I guess I can. I don't want to use too many luxury balls. Because they're pricey as all shit. Cool. You need to catch more rock-type Pokemon, it looks like. We got an Adamant on the very first one, huh? Which I'm pretty confident is going to be the better, is what we're going to want to do with it. How about these? Fuck. I'll just take the higher level one. Oh wait, we don't actually need to, do we? Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, this is the one we use on our team. What about Binacle? What do we have in terms of it? Pretty good nature, pretty good nature. Okay, we don't need this one. Okay, so this will be our teammate. I'm just gonna do some awkward fucking flippy floppies. I think if we leave the box here, anything we catch will go to the end of the line. I can actually just test this real quick with like a Magikarp, because they catch easily. There's no reason to be catching regular Magikarp because I don't think I get anything. Let me see. Yeah, so they do got like the earliest empty spot, which would be down here, yeah. Yeah, I guess I really have, there's no benefit to just catching random Pokemon, unfortunately. So I guess I'll try to leave it on that box for now. Okay. I do want to kind of figure out this deck situation a little bit. I'm gonna set up the spreadsheet. It's gonna be a little boring for a little longer, but I kinda wanna just get that all taken care of. And yeah, we have a good nature with the Binacle, so we can just do that. And give it some EVs too in a moment or two. Yeah. Now we can actually progress with the story, which I'm assuming we're going to be doing more stuff with the Rust Syndicate. Although we could do like a rank-up match or something too. Find out. Anyway. Yeah. Let me go into my Pokedex here. Make a tab in my thing called Living Dex. Okay. So, I'm going to have a thing just with the Dex number, which as far as we are aware, it currently goes up to 230. Then we have the names. We have Chikorita. This is gonna actually be a tiny bit of boring, but Bayleaf, Meganium, Tepig, Ignite, Emboar, Rodile, Rockonaw, Feraligatr, Fletchling, Fletchinder, Talonflame, Bunnelby, Diggersby, Scatterbug, Spupa, Vivian, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Reap, Flaffy. That spell that right? I did. Okay. And there's an H in here. Faros, Patrat, Watchhog, Badoo, Roselia, Roserade, Magikarp, Gyarados, Binacle, Barbaracle, Staryu, Starmie, Flabebe, Floette, Florges, Skiddo, Go. Esper. Meowstick. Leo, Pyroar, Pancham, Tangoro, Trubbish, Garbodor, Gadeen, Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu, Cleffa, Clefairy. I wrote Clef. Hang on. Then I spelled Clefairy wrong. No. Yeah, Fable, Spinarak. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell. Ariados, Ekans, Arbok, Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Venipede, Scolipede, no wait, Whirlipede, sorry. Scolipede. Hunnage. Doublade. Slash. Hopefully I spell everything right. It'll be really awkward if I misspell something, but if I don't notice it, then it can't hurt me. Victory Bell. Pansage. Simisage. Pansear. Simisear. Pampor. Simipor. Meditate. Medicham. Electric. Okay, I'm making sure I spell electric correctly. I spelled this one wrong a lot. Manectric. Ralts, Curlia, Gardevoir. No Curlia, we have not seen one yet. Glade, Houndour, Houndoom, Swablu, Terraria. We're almost getting there. I say as we're like only halfway through the decks. Audino, Sprit, Audion. Itzy. Aromatissy, Swirlix, Slurpuff, sorry, Eevee. I don't actually know which order the evolutions are. I'm going to assume it goes in the same day. Oh, I can't even look up the Kanto decks, can I? Okay, I'm just going to take a guess. Wait, I have an idea. I have a list of the first 101 Pokemon in dex order. Written down elsewhere, hang on. Actually, wait, I can check the Legends Arceus list too. So, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to be in that order. 109 is Baniri, Lopunny, Shuppet, Banette, Vanillite, Vanillux. That's not. I skipped one. Vanillish. I love the little camera pose. Numal, camera. Hippo, Pass, Hippo. I always feel like I'm spelling those wrong. I don't think I am though. Drillbird, Excadrill, Sandile, Rock, Crocodile, Machop, Machoke, Damp, Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp, Carbink, Sable, Mawile, Absol, Riolu, Lucario, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking, Carvanha, Sharpedo, Dynamo, Eel, Electric, Electros, Dratini, Dragonair. Look at me, I can name Pokemon, I'm so good. Dragonite, Bulb, Azor, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Wonder what comes next. Squirtle. Wartortle. Blastoise. Stunfisk. Yeah, Blastoise into Stunfisk. Big brain plays right there. Inkay, Malamar, Skrell, Dragalge. Clauncher, Clawitzer, Goomy, Sliggoo, Goodra, Delibird, Snorunt, Glalie, Frostlass, Snover, Bomb, Snow, Bergmite, Avalugg, Scyther, Scizor, Pinsir, Heracross, Molga, Alucha, Phantom, Trevenant, Scraggy, Scrafty, Noibat, Noivern, Klefki, Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure, Aerodactyl, Tyrantrum, Amura, Roros, Onyx, oh my god, I'm getting bad at typing, Steelix, Aron, Laron, Aggron, Helioptile, Heliolisk, Pumpkaboo, Gourgeist, Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, Faroki, Frogadier, Greninja, Phalanx. Why is Phalanx there? What? Wait, why did they break them up like this? Why are they in a different order than usual? Because it's not grass, fire, water. What? Okay, whatever. Chespin, Quilladin. We're almost there, finally. Chestnut, Skarmory, Fennekin, Braixen, Delphox, Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence, Unknown, Drampa, and then we only know Zygarde at the priest. Okay. Cool. Let me make a quick thing now. So, dex number, I'm just kind of labeling shit here. And then we got name. This is gonna be like caught in nickname, so. I guess caught is gonna be in reference to good nature, but. So caught, nicknamed, alpha caught, alpha nicknamed. Okay. And those all need checkboxes. I can some of the extra columns. I'm gonna save the rows though, because we also have the DLC eventually. Insert a freeze for one row on the top thing. Seeing kind of how I did it. Oh yeah, I had. I see I did regular. Okay, hang on. Let me actually kind of just steal my old format here. It was regular alpha, and then I had regular good nature, alpha good nature. Insert column right. Regular nicknamed, alpha nicknamed. I had this all sort of figured out in ZA to some extent. So why fix what's not, or why not steal from myself? Because hey, I figured it out once, why figure it out again? Up top gamers. I'm leaving you with a question mark. Yeah, let's put Chespin on, because it's cute. And then I did Pokedex number and Pokedex. There we go. That's a good way of doing it. I guess what I have regularly caught is just kind of, in general, is just kind of in the decks. So I theoretically actually could set up most of a living dex at this point if I really wanted to. I probably should actually do something else in the game for now. But that's probably worth doing just to kind of figure shit out. Why are so many people texting in this one group chat with nothing of value? God dang, okay. Anyway, oh, and then the one thing I wanted to do real quick was also do different forms that were relevant. I don't know about Vivian right now, so I'm gonna skip over it. But the forms that I know I can do right now that are worth doing, it's like I'm not gonna do Gyarados gender difference, for example. But we have at number 38. So how many Flubbies are there? There's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have Flubbibi, I don't know, is there a good way to order for this? I guess we'll just do what it goes. So red, Flubbibi yellow, Flubbibi orange. I can spell the word orange correctly, that'd be lovely. Flubbibi blue, and then Flubbibi white. Okay, now I gotta do that for the Floettes. Do the same order, so red, yellow, orange, blue, and white. And finally, Florges, which is probably the most concerning of them. Just because I have to get a bunch of evolution stones, most likely, which I'm not sure if we can do that as of now. I know we have access to some Evo stones, but not all of them. Blue and white. Okay, that's that. What comes next? I think Esper or Meowstic. We got Meowstic male, Meowstic female. I guess for consistency, I'm gonna just stick to males. Always gonna be the first one when there's a male diff or a gender diff. Sorry. Male, Meowstic female. We also have that for Pyroar, which is coming right after. So Pyroar male. Pyroar female. I'm not gonna worry about like Pikachu's gender diff. Meta check. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Camera up, but Hippopotas and Hippowdon are worth doing. So we have 118 Hippopotas. We're gonna male, female, male, female. Anybody else? I'm not gonna do Gibble. Oh, all the Furfrou forms. I don't even know how many there are off the top of my head, so I think I'm just gonna ignore this one for the moment. Okay. And we'll kind of worry about that later. I have no clue about like some of the Hisuian Pokemon existing. We do technically have all these guys. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to figure this one out, but I will make notes for it at the moment. So I'm going to do, yeah, small, medium, large, and jumbo. I'm not sure how exactly this will work out, or if I might just give up on this specific one. I'll try to go for them all, but you know. I don't know if Jumbo is always like the alpha or anything. Okay, and that appears to be it. I guess I could go check how many Furfru are currently at the trimmer. Actually, let's do that real quick. Plus, it gives me a sec to sort of mentally reset a tad. I'll worry about checking these off later, I think. Famous final words. I'll check off what I've sort of figured out. And yeah, maybe tomorrow we try to build a living dex just as like the template for it. Yeah. I am gonna mute this one server because, or at least the one channel, because people are just talking about random shit. It's for the Blood on the Clock Tower server because more people keep getting added. Try to make sure we can always have enough people, and then it gets very chaotic. Oh, then while I'm doing this, there is the Binacle nicknames. Let me go over that real quick. So, I narrowed it down a bit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this while I'm trying to run through this area. Okay, give me one more second and I'll go through. There's not that many, and I think I know which one I might go with. Although I guess I can look at them in the decks again to sort of vibe check. Stunfisks on me? Okay, what do we at least have currently available? There might be more down the line, I'm not too sure, but I have to, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total, including regular. Okay, so Furfru, natural, I guess is what I'll refer to it. Furfru heart trim, star trim, diamond trim, deb, utante trim, Meshron trim, and Dandy trim. I know, okay, there are at least a few missing, I'm pretty sure. At least one. There's like the Pharaoh trim or whatever. Because I know that that's something that people trade a lot for in Pokemon Home. Which is the only reason I remember it. Run back this way. Once we get out of the hostile zone, I can go over the nickname options. Okay. So, yeah, I was looking for Barbaracle / Binacle. I was looking at the name Freckles, Freehand, Freshwater, Fronder again, which I guess somehow is everyone's potential nickname. And then I never pick it, or Frown / Frowning. I gotta get the vibe check. I'm leaning pretty heavily, I think, toward Freckles. I don't know why. But I gotta look at it in the decks, because, I don't know, maybe it's not, maybe that's too cute for it. Who knows, maybe I'm gonna end up coming out being like, oh yeah, Barbaracle, adorable. Maybe that's how I'm gonna be by the end of this playthrough. I doubt it, but you know, it's not impossible. I mean, the Binacle bit with the boat was kind of cute, so anything is possible. Yeah. Okay. Let's pull it up in the Pokedex. Let me get a vibe check one more time. I know we've been in the Pokedex a lot right now. Okay, so Freckles, kind of funny. Freehand makes sense. Is that even like a word people use? Probably not. Freshwater, I think it's either 1 or 2 words. I think I do 1 word, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna give it a Froundorel now. I mean, Frown kind of works. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, let me take a look real quick. So if I look up like freehand, for example, like what comes up for that? Okay, I'm getting a lot of different things. Let's look at the dictionary. Done without mechanical aids or devices. Okay, well, so the definition doesn't make sense. It just has hand in it. Okay, I was gonna say, is freshwater, can that be used as one word? Or is it always two words? Okay, I think when referring to the biome, it's kind of one word. Yeah, I mean, there's like a .gov site, National Geographic listed as one word. I mean, I guess it loses the water typing. I mean, it definitely does give frown or frowning vibes. Name it like frowny face. That's kind of funny. I was like, it's like frowning. I mean, freckles is kind of funny because I think it's kind of just like a cutesy little name for something that is not really particularly cute. I don't know what I want to do. Freckles, freehand, freshwater, or frowny face. Frowny face is kind of funny. Let me see here. Just gonna try. It's gonna be two words, but that's fine. Okay, frowning face is coming up a lot for some reason. Alright. Frowny face is funny. You know, let's do frowny face. I wasn't convinced on frown or frowny, but then I said frowning face, and I went, never mind, this is goated. Where did it end up? Oh, I put it right here, gotcha. Okay. Okay, welcome aboard, frowny face. Good name, I love it. Okay, let me quickly fix spreadsheet. Okay. Hello, frowny face. Who do we want to place for now? I guess Torpedo? I mean, they're not going to get used, but you need to be healed. We'll do a quick little interaction with them. All that jazz. I don't actually know when Binacle evolved. It's probably in the 30s. We got a fun bunch of Pokeballs. We got a fun assortment here. Okay. Let's say hello to Frowny Face. They do look very grumpy at all times. Looking at the sign. And I come over here, ready? Aww. Maybe they're not really that frowny. Maybe it's just like their cheeks. Oh! Oh! Okay, they're kind of goofy. I'll admit it. The happy dance is very cute. Wait, blomp. I guess I can really only blomp one of them at a time, huh? Let's walk around with you real quick. How do you... Oh, you got some goofy-ass hops. Aww. Yeah, you're gonna get levels pretty damn quick. Also, not nature, Eevee stuff. Oh yeah, for the time being, we can actually give this to you too. Try to get as much attack on you as I can, and then realize for some reason that's actually a special attacker or something, and then lose all. Open myself. Okay, the nature thingies. Fuck, they're not mints. The vitamins. That's the word. I could do like defenses on it too, because it's not gonna be very fast. I'm okay with this. Let's see, break a little rock real quick. Oh, then we should look at the TMs too that I can learn. That's not an attacking move. Good job. Let's get you sitting down for a sec. Go T menu, why not? Oolong tea. Mega double confirm. That'd actually go hard as fuck. Not gonna lie. Crazy Oolong tea. Enjoy. Aw, look at them. They do look at us quite lovingly. Aw. I don't want to look grumpy. They don't. They're happy to be here, huh? Pokemon sitting in a chair is definitely a genre of Pokemon I like. They're like, okay, we sat here long enough. Oh, girl. I guess it is technically a she, but I feel like there feels better because there's two of them, sort of. I guess they're gonna become one, sort of, as well. I don't know. Let me see what PMs, if really anything you can learn. Oh yeah, you actually get a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa! You get a lot of moves. Waterfall. Rock Slide, get the two stabs going. Quick break for probably when we Mega. Power Up Punch is interesting. So definitely our biggest threat is Grass. As of now, though, we don't get Ice Punch. We could get Poison Jab. What would X Scissors interesting? Covers what? Psychic. Oh, it does cover Grass as well. Maybe we do that. I don't think we have that many bug moves on us. But yeah, you get like Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Earthquake. You have options. For a little guy, you got a lot of options. Yeah. I think we're ready to rock and roll. And then yeah, I think as I said, we'll sort of work on living deck stuff more. Not tomorrow. I think we'll be doing well in the Clock Tower. You know, within the next couple days, we'll sort of work at that. Try to figure out where exactly we're fitting them. I don't know if I'll have much time to do anything really off stream to speed things up, but that's okay. Does he? Okay. Only took us an hour and 19 minutes to get here. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's out helping people. That's what she said last time. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess! Here's a point. Okay. Hello. What did I give this? Hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. Yeah, I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So, how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MC to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. It'd be funny if he just makes us do a bunch of odd tasks that actually make the city better. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. It seems so. Guess we have no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. Don't Pokemon battle them. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Rack. Davina and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Hey, it's not even your responsibility, Naveen. You got lucky. Now, take care of the troublemakers holed up in a shady old building. What the fuck did... Oh, a bunch of side quests came up. We'll do those first. The rest of your requests have started to arrive, leaving your little choice but to do as they ask, and you better complete their task well if you hope to get rid of the debt. We should go to, like, the police. Let's go take a look at some of these side quests. See what they want from us. Go from there. I think we'll just kind of take a lap around. See what there is to find. Yeah, we get a few levels on Binacle, that'd be pretty nice. Where are we? Actually, wait. Let's do that. I just thought of that in case we end up catching random monkeys or something, I don't know. Go this way around. I'm curious what we're gonna get quest-wise. Random Ghastly in the alley. Oh shit, is it down there? Oh wait, we're fine. Yeah, let's get some Binacle breaking action in. Oh, it's Sylveon. Hello there, Sylveon. Hi! Yes, you're very cute and precious. You do know that you look so precious. Got a little bow and everything. Anyway. Hello, Kalma. Sylvie! It looks like my Sylvie is picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you can help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. Sylveon the Soother. Okay, what does this require out of me? I can sense at least 5 groups in the midst of a bitter quarrel. We must get to them quickly. 5 groups! Okay. And Hondu Berries for Gel Bell. That's actually pretty good. Just nearby. Okay. Is this gonna be a quest that kind of? No, never mind. I'm telling you, it's Scrub. Nuh-uh, it's your Binacle. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia! The heart. Your Scrub is way stronger for sure. Nuh-uh, your Binacle is just awesome! I mean, my Scrub and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle! Fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing. They were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help to resolve. Therefore, disputes like they were just giving. Okay, they were just praising each other, I guess, huh? And then an old lady and a teenager walked up and were like, "Yo." I have no clue where to look for these. I'm assuming it's all people generally. You. I'm just seeing if I spot anybody. High ground can be pretty useful for that. Ooh, we could also sit at the bench and say hi to Binacle there. May as well. Look at them! Oh. Watch out to Binacle and the other guys. It's just the chandelier shake. Oh, Dragonair's running away. And Halucha's just vibing. Chandelier's just looking around on the ground. I wish you could do a little more to like interact with your Pokemon on the bench. I haven't really tried. Oh! Oh! I was gonna say I haven't tried playing music. They all react. Oh, that's cute. They all react to the music at once! Huh. They're definitely not in sync, but that's fun. For some reason, I hadn't tried that until now. All of the noises at once. Really, all we can do, unfortunately, in terms of interaction, though, as far as I'm aware. Who knows? Maybe they add something in the DLC that lets you like throw a ball or something. Okay, that's kind of cute that you can make them all interact or like react at the same time. Maybe I should have kept the Alpha Meeps, the photo. Get them all on a bench together. I could always do that later. Sure. What are you looking at? No, you've got it wrong. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, nope, wrong. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia! What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rust Syndicate. You heard the back. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. Let's move on now, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help to resolve. Yeah, I get the feeling there's going to be a trend. Let's see, what else could be in the area? I don't know how far away to expect them. I think it's gonna be a little bit hard to spot people in the day because there's gonna be more. Well, it's gonna be hard to spot the specific people in the day. But maybe not. Maybe it'll go fine. Anyway. Pull out Binacle a little bit. I mean, I think it'll be obvious if people are fighting. Ah, yeah, okay, here. Go on, leave me behind already! That's not what you promised! It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential! What about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it! Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia! You're the talented one here. You should press out on Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised we work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones. Why Pokemon aren't quite there yet? Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad. My Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still just want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should have to resolve. We have 2 disputes left in the area. I mean, I guess technically Sylveon could be spreading the love to them, and so the conversation is changing midway through. You need to choose. I can't. They're both important. Oh, and then there's the worker guy over there. Oh, is it the fucking nerd again over there? I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia! You're the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor dear all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea! It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, those two are simply discussing how best to look after our beloved Pokemon. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should have to resolve. Such a stupid bit. There's one dispute left in the area. Hello, Binacle. Yeah, okay, I bet you they're talking about Benari. I almost said like Calorico. I don't. No, that's a shot. Is that all you've got? Give me more. It's the same nerd again. Oh damn, he looks like he's ready to punch. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yes, but it's the most important line. You can't expect the team to carry you across the finish. Ah, what a this doesn't even seem like a quarrel. What a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia! No, that's a shock! Yes, your timing and delivery was perfect! Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. What, Canary Comedy Whiz? That's the spirit. Just have the dean work on its electricity gags and you've got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Damn. It'd be rough out there. Well, not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Sylvie! Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have just pushed a little harder with your powers. Sylvie! Hey, stop fighting! Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Sylvia! Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with the Sylveon, hmm? If so, then teach a fairy type move to an Eevee. Then, after you shower it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumio, shall we? Aww. Sylvia just like, I wanna spread love, and she's like, chillax! You did great, Sylveon. Now that we're all living so close to Pokemon, we need to make room in our hearts for love. Okay. Let's go take a peek at the Shell Bell just to read it. I mean, I know what it does, right? It should be here, right? There it is. An item held by a Pokemon, the holder restores a little HP to itself every time it inflicts damage with an attack. There's not too many Pokemon at this point that benefit from held items, because so many of them have Mega stuff. Although I can't actually give the Shell Bell to, like, Dragonair with a Quick Claw. That would be a little bit better. Cool. Okay, where to next, Chief? Looks like over there. I was gonna say, we might have, I think that might be day or night exclusive. So. Oh, I guess we're going back this way. Not the most necessary routing, but if it gets the job done, I can't complain. Be done. Anything interesting? Oh, Alpha Gyarados. Hang on, hold up. It's a game called Will I Regret This? Hopefully not. I don't get hit by a ground. Yeah, it could have been worse. Oh, I'm so stupid. Whatever. Okay, potential problem. There's two alphas. Okay, chill. Dude, get off my back. Okay, you're still alive? Seriously? Yeah, I'm just gonna injure people. Got it. Nice. So wait, we went from 14 on Binacle. Or we started, what, we were at like 7. I think you just got like 7 levels from that LMAO. Anyway. Wait, that's also doing this to help boost friendship. The frowny face. Gotta turn that frown upside down. Anyway. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, my heart you have won. Leftovers, are you loved by everyone? As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. I'll take 100. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch into aid my mission. You can be up for a battle. My Pokemon will be holding, you guessed it, leftovers. Sure. I mean, if we get leftovers out of this, I ain't complaining. Come talk to me when you're ready, which is just going to replace the Shell Bell, like, immediately, LMAO. Would you like to battle my Pokemon and their handy leftovers? I'll take them on. Don't be offended if you catch my Pokemon munching during battle. Just think of it as part of their charm. Sure. Okay. Well, good thing I'm not an Ampharos in this bit. What level are you going to be? 40s, I'm guessing? 48, yeah. Hit him with the knockoff. Yeah, the option for Rock Blast on Binacle, which might actually be pretty good. The multi-hit moves actually seem quite solid. Bulldoze as well. And Amnesia's fine. Cool. Victory! We've got nothing left. It's over. Okay. Okay. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I think you have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. The best use for leftovers. Cool. I mean, I will gladly take leftovers. If you give your Pokemon leftovers to hold, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. Plus, it's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. Oh, I just realized. Leftovers never run out, right? Then can Pokemon keep eating them forever? If so, I feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, it feels about right. Is there anyone else that... I mean, Twisted Spoon on you is decent. He's okay. I mean, I could give it to you. I guess for now I may as well do that over what we have. I have a Pokemon slowly but steadily restores the holder's HP. It's interesting that we got like 2 of the power items and then none of the other ones. It feels kind of weird. It feels like I missed some of them or something. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go to Wild Area, but about where? Wild Area 5. Okay. Well, I think there was one that might have been night only. Oh, I could be wrong. Also, sorry, one more thing. I think level-wise we're generally fine as is. Just trying to keep everyone relatively evenly leveled. So yeah, by Area 5. I think I know how to get to where I want to go. Give or take. I'm just kind of doing it from memory. That's a nice all you can do. What was it? I was gonna say, yeah, with the living deck stuff that I'm, you know, has been actively on the mind right now. It is interesting. Or the ability to buy mints, I think, will be nice, at least for the rare alpha Pokemon, because we got to a point in ZA where we have like almost every Pokemon, but there's like a few rare alphas that's it's really hard to get good natures on. Although eventually I'd probably just use mints, to be honest, on the last few. I think most of them that we have a good nature on. We're just missing a few alphas that are super rare, like some of the Burmy forms and stuff. So. But it'll make things a tad easier, hopefully. Yeah, and then to have an idea of what Pokemon I still do need and don't need is helpful both for releasing dupes that I catch and for, you know, looking out for certain mons. Police officers in Lumios have Pokemon help out with the investigations, you know. I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes the negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. Or someone's just having a bad day. Here's where I need your assistance. If you have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it to a police officer. Side mission 6-6? Rancoon. That's a name. You have a Shuppet you're willing to par with? I guess so. Let's go. Wonderful. What Shuppet can I have? I don't think if I had like multiple alphas. Actually, we can get Alpha Banette now, can't we? There's one alpha. We do have 2. I swear we do have an Alpha Banette for the ability. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. The other one's nature. Neutral. Fuck it. We'll give him an alpha because it's funny. And if this guy sticks around here, it's funny. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. It's so big. Whoa, you're a big one, aren't you? You'll have no problem keeping the peace here in Lumios. Oh, he actually acknowledges that it's an alpha. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Oh. Help! Oh. What's this? Is it already picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it! Nah, I ran to like a food place. It just wants like ice cream. But yeah, it is funny giving alpha Pokemon when we can. There's a charm to it. Where? Where did he... Oh my god, you went far! Damn, Shuppet! This thing got legs! I mean, it doesn't, but like, it kinda does. Metaphorically, it does. Got like metaphorical legs. Also, I'm so sorry, Binacle. I know you're struggling to keep up. Like, please! Walk slower! Yeah. For a second, I thought I was actually gonna go to a food truck. What's going on? This is where I live! Yeah! This is where you live? What? You just doxed yourself? Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? Is he cheating? Is she cheating on him? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? I can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Chap! Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. You must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be? It seems I've been too absorbed in my work. I've always been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment at me for being absent all the time. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. Oh, dude, damn, Shuppet's like a marriage counselor. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. What a fine husband I am. I think we need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? Aww. Big Shuppet has big love. Aww. I'll do my best to make sure my wife doesn't have any reason to harbor dark feelings toward me, though maybe Shuppet would prefer it if she did. I don't know, I like how my mind goes to dark places sometimes. Damn, she's gonna kill him. Big Shuppet. What a great family photo. Like, the Pokédex entries always make the Pokemon seem so, like, dramatic and evil, and then Shuppet's here as a fucking marriage counselor. Like, it's like, hey, buddy, I think your wife wants you to spend more time with her. Hang on, for shits and giggles. What does the Pokédex entry for Shuppet read? It's gonna be like, it kills people in their sleep or some shit. It uses its horn to feed on envy and malice, or so it is said. It's very active at night. I mean, it has a big smile. Maybe it doesn't feed on, maybe it's just aware of it. Or so. Kind of cute. Yeah! Dude, that looks so happy. I do love, yeah, when the Pokemon, like, stick around. I know there was, yeah, like a challenge someone did, Johnstone, and I'm sure more people have done it, where it was like with Legends Arceus to give shiny Pokemon to everyone, like NPC who like, you know, ask for a Pokemon because they'll all stay around, which is honestly such a fun idea. So, then you get to see them out and about. But I kind of like doing that with the alphas because it's a little bit less effort. I guess we want to go more toward middle map. This poor Binacle. It's gonna have some trouble keeping up. I can't imagine Barbaracle is gonna be much better at keeping up though, to be honest with you. It won't. Good excuse to go for Mega Shards. Anything interesting going on in there? Not that I can tell. Probably would not hurt to go for the Alpha Bell Sprouts, but I'm not that worried about it right now. I mean, a lot of these cards always spawn here too. It's a good place to farm them. Yeah, the fact that we ended up getting an Adamant Nature is pretty damn good. Let's do a heal since we're here. This also gives a quick chance to see if there's anything interesting going on in here. Yeah, we probably still need a bunch of Alpha Flabibi related stuff. Okay, why am I not seeing like anybody in there? And then yeah, the billion EXP smalls that we get from the shards will actually probably have some use for evolving. I mean, they're not very much XP, but every little bit can help, I guess. Up there? Oh, up there. Oh, there is a thing over there that we have not gotten. I wonder if we can get to that. No! What the fuck? Wait! I'm so sorry, buddy. I was literally just trying to go for the rock, for the shards. We could probably actually make our way over to some of these now. Anyway, what are you looking for, Volley? Nice view up here, isn't it? I've traveled through many regions, and I can tell you, Lumio's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? Hey, what do you say having an interesting Pokemon battle with me? Don't worry, both use only flying-type Pokemon. You can have as many Pokemon on your team as you like, as long as they all share the flying type. How about it? A Sky Battle for old time's sake. I was gonna say, yeah, because they have the Sky Battle gimmick, and, let me know once you're ready to have the battle using only flying types only. Because that used to be a gimmick in, X and Y gimmick battle that didn't really go anywhere because it was kind of bad, not gonna lie. Although I think you said they had to be flying types, huh? Is he gonna let me battle with just Hawlucha? I might just eat shit here, to be honest. Why don't you battle me where we only have flying type Pokemon on our teams? Okay, so I do have to have only... Unfortunately, we don't have Dragonite yet. Do I want to just throw a couple of random fucking flying types on my team as backup? I mean, we have the ability to Mega, which is good, and we have Thunder Punch. We're also weak to flying, yeah. Do I have any, like... Can I search by flying type? A lot of Noibat. I mean, like... I would kind of need an alpha or something. I mean, I'll throw you in there. The Aerodactyl's not high enough level. Alpha Delibird. Scyther in there. I'll throw the Alpha Molga. I could throw Gyarados in, yeah. Just to have some backup. I see you only have flying type Pokemon on your team. Let's get our battle going then. You're on. Time to see whose Pokemon will rule the skies. I might only need Hawlucha. I'll Mega it too, to be honest. But I kind of wanted to be safe. You're challenged by Volley the back. I didn't want to feel sad when I lost H and died. Okay, well I can't Thunder Punch this for super effective. Versus, how many you got? 3. Going right for the Mega, as I said. I gotta protect my ego. I already lost that one thing where I had to fight 5 trainers back to back. That already was crushing. Super Fang! Okay, thank god it didn't get the hit in. Okay, we're going crazy at 47. Okay, Halucha's going in hard. Halucha's not fucking around. Altaria. Ooh. Oh, that actually didn't do very much. Okay, yeah, so I didn't need to bring anyone else. Mega Halucha's pretty goated. Yeah, the sky's the limit for your strength. True. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. Yeah, they were really, people would all battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. I bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Right, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. No, it's okay, I'll pass. I'll go for like triple battles or rotation battles or something else. Sharpie Power Anklet. I was just speaking about how we hadn't gotten any of those in a while. And the Sharp Beak is not bad to have access to. Let me just kind of throw everyone back in the box and get my team situated. Actually, I should do it this way. Save myself the hassle. But I get Frightful a few more levels. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what box we want to keep our teammates in by default. Maybe I'll just put them in like 31 or something. The Anklet reduces Pokemon speed in battle, but allows speed static or more quick. Okay, that speed's a good one to have access to, I think. I guess speed isn't that as important in this game, I don't think. Although I haven't spent enough time messing around to really understand how useful speed is in this. Because it's supposedly, I think it makes the attacks go off faster. But I don't know how much of a difference it actually makes. And Sharp Beak and I have that Pokemon. It's a long, sharp beak that boosts the power of the holder's flying type moves. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of on the lookout for like the Spatak power item. Okay, we can jump this. Zing. Also lets me break a bunch of the Mega Shards. Yeah, I haven't been able to hold the... I know I was so confused by the 9,999. The new cap. But no, it is very convenient. I'm gonna go for that item over there in a bit, I think. I've been on that side over there before. Here in Alpha? No, we do actually need more orange Labibi. I am hearing an Alpha. Whoa! Okay, I gotta go for it. We don't have an Alpha Halucha. 24. Okay, that's not even that high level. Emperors, no! Do a great ball to be safe. Cool. Is there a way for me to get back onto that roof without going insane? Maybe. Nope, I missed it. Maybe I shouldn't have rolled. Rolling's kind of worse for height. It's better for distance. But the building kind of usually needs to be a little lower. Let's try that again. Probably gonna be making a few trips. I'll take the Alpha Halucha though, that's pretty sick. It is funny, yeah, it's just like 2 people just standing next to it too. Yeah, there's a couple couple areas we need to try to get to. Hi, Mulga! Buddy. Mega Emolga confirmed. Hello, Fletchling. Max revive. Alpha Dragonair. Hold up. Okay. Around 1,000,000 Bellsprout. I need this. 43. Okay, I can take this, I think. Wait, are all the Bellsprout gonna get alerted? Shit. No! I'm gonna cry. No. I think I have enough time. I think I have enough time. I'm going the wrong way. I did also faint, like, at least one of those Bellsprouts. I don't know if it's a static encounter or not. I don't think it is. That's important for me to get. I hope they didn't, like, despawn it. Probably not. Okay, it's still there. Did it heal from that? It healed because I fell. No. Oh, the freeze is clutch. I just wanted the Bellsprout. Alpha Dragonair. Oh, 43. Nowhere near high enough level to get like an immediate Dragonite or anything crazy, but I will still gladly take it, because that's probably pretty rare unless it's an instant spawn. Which I guess it could be, but I don't know if it is. They all run away? They're like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, guys! This guy's crazy! He fell off a building and ran all the way back just to spite us! Grab the item. I was gonna say, it's probably a vitamin. We've 26 HP ups at this point. Just fully easy train somebody. To be fair, I mean, HP is never bad to have. Just a matter of which Pokemon do I put it on. I mean, anything that... I mean, once again, speed, I don't know how much it actually is going to matter, but I guess on slower Pokemon, theoretically more useful. Okay, some of these already have respawned. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have rolled. I do it kind of by instinct. Hey, when it turns night, we'll see if the Dragonair respawns. I'm just kind of curious more than anything. I'm coming for you, EXP Candy Smalls. I definitely do hope that, once we get further into the game, we can buy larger candy EXP varieties, even if they cost more, which I'm assuming they will. I'm fine with that. Like, that's kind of expected. Oh, that's right. Put the Binacle away. Womp womp. Yeah, so those Mega Shards respawn very quickly. I am curious about this Dragonair, not that it matters that much. I don't know if it's even been enough time for it to, but I assume because it turned night. No, it's just the two Bellsprout. I'll have to check back again some other time just to see out of curiosity. Oh, wow. Fletchling! I'm not there for them a while though. Oh. I do still kind of orange. Okay, we're gonna jump over to this one, I think. This one we've been to. Oh. Okay, we got a little ugly. There'll be another colorful screw off the to-need list. Pretty great. As well as just a few random items. Can I climb this? I can, okay. For a second I was like, that would be unfortunate if I couldn't. Vivi. Go up even higher. Trying to keep an eye out for anything I've missed. Because yeah, some parts of the map I've definitely, you know, used my roto glide more on the roofs than others. Ooh, Epsol. That is not the move I meant to use, but it went down anyway. Wow, you are hard to catch. I don't even need to bother with that, but... Still break out? Damn. Medium? I think it's an alpha Ralt. I think there's anywhere else I spot that I don't think I've been before. But I think we've been to these places. What? What? Wait. Wait, I heard a shiny noise. Where did I hear that? What was the shiny? Weedle! What did I catch you in? Ostraball! Stop it, Ralt! I'm in the middle of something! Shiny Weedle! I didn't even see that! I got caught up on the Ralt! Oh yeah, I'm basically dead. Oh, that's the wrong ball. That's okay. It just seems like a pretty good place to pull it out real quick. Honestly, I'm down for Shiny Weedle. We don't have any... I have some for Pokemon Go, but that's it. Wait, I should have. Hello there! Oh, you're so yellow. Hi there! Definitely actually quite a similar color to the non-shiny, but I just like Weedle. It's honestly really cute. People sleep on some of the little baby bug boys. Look at Dad, he's so happy. Let's see your angry face. One more. How do you sleep? You all curled up? Oh, silly. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I was just repositioning. Oh, hang on, I gotta do a quick bomb. A quick walk with you. Oh, the way it worms. I mean, so yeah, that's pretty much what it's doing. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. You know, it technically can evolve. I don't have any plans on evolving it right now. Not unless I get more of them. Okay, let me send a photo of that to my girlfriend. Oh shit, that just reminded me. I gotta clip the shiny Pineco from yesterday too from Scarlet. A bug. Which will be happy to see that one, I feel like. Anyway. Oh, I didn't grab Chandelure. Whoops. Where did the Raltzes end up? Oh, just right here, okay. I want you to take that pic. Oh, you watched me take the pic! But yeah, we did. I swear there was one more. Maybe not. Either that or it was the only. We do. Oh yeah, I got my newest teammate as well, Frowny Face. Yeah, it struggles to keep up a little bit. And also Weedle. Gotta name a mystery. The way it walks, yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, here, I can actually wait real quick. I might as well show you the animations. It's happy animations, pretty cute. Oh, actually, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I may as well show it since we're on the subject matter. I know I brought this up to you. I'll look down, see, it's a surprise. Binacle boat. These barnacles are having a blast aboard my beautiful boat. His name is Blaine. His name's Barney. Oh, his name is Barney, like Barney. Like the dinosaur? Also, I just saw Binacle get on a raft. Why do you need a raft? You're a water type. Barney like Barnacle. Oh! Okay, yeah, that actually is pretty funny. Wow, I'm slow. How does this look like I'll be able to go in there? That is a pretty funny name. Hey, you didn't, yeah, you never thought I would like care about Binacle? I mean, I still barely do, I like it, not a lot, but you know what? When my appreciation for it was one of my least favorite Pokemon, or, yeah, that sounds harsh, but I mean, not like a dislike for it, just not a like for it. Because there's not really any Pokemon I actively dislike. But it being very low onto the list, like bottom 50, probably. It's had a chance to grow on me a little bit. Now it's only bottom 100. Which actually is probably saying something. Because I like a lot of Pokemon. Something interesting going on in here. From the looks of it. We'll do the quest in a moment. We'll wait for it to turn day real quick just so I can make sure there's no side quests we missed. Okay, I'll just break a few Mega Shards. A new day is dawning! Wow! Yeah, we gotta go rough up some people for the mafia. The extortion is getting through the roof. It's a real struggle out here. Now they're getting us into fist fights with people. This is where we unlock the punching mechanic. Yep, okay, that was it. Cool. Let's go do the actual start mission then. And I'll grab as many items as I can. Items, Mega Shards. Can't live with them, can't live without them, as they say. Oh, wait, actually, you know, real quick, I have not been in here in a while. I'm curious. Is there anything that I previously couldn't do here without the roto lift thingy? I'm curious. This is also where we found Alpha Mega Sharpedo. For a second, I didn't even see regular Alpha Sharpedo. Random Staryu. I'm running too fast. The game can't spawn things in fast enough. Here an Alpha. Oh yeah, that's right! There was Alpha Watchog up here, and Alpha Arbok that we couldn't deal with. I kind of forgot about them, not gonna lie. That was the wrong one. This energy's not great. Michael got slash. What do you do? Oh, the poison bits respawned over there. Interesting. Don't really have anyone with me that's great for the Arbok. But I'm kind of curious to try it. Okay, so these do respawn. What level is this guy? 51. Okay. I'm about to get my ass crunched immediately, aren't I? Okay, it hasn't... Uh-oh. It somehow missed. Oh my gosh. I don't have the moves to fight an Arbok with this. Hey, that should catch it, right? Cool. Nice! Alpha Arbok. I don't think I need to break all these, do I? I don't think I'm gonna get anything for it. There was the other Alpha Watchog over here last time, but I think that was just coincidence, right? Yeah. Okay, well, hey. Not exactly what I had in mind, but we take it. Got ourselves a couple alphas. Let's see if we can get a heal up, obviously, real quick, because that ate my HP bar up aggressively. Grabbing any mega shards I can get my hands on. Oh yeah, I kind of ran past where we were going. I mean, that's fine. We gotta get a heal in. They call me Healy McGeely for a reason. Who's they? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I have no clue what we're gonna expect from this, by the way. For all I know, we're gonna get jumped by an a mega Pokemon or some shit. Where is this exactly? Not in this corner. Yeah. Okay, who we roughing up here? It's gonna be like a child, isn't it? Okay, who's the troublemaker? Just some guy. Are you Rack, the one Mr. Corbu was talking about? Yeah, that's me. What was the boss thinking? Sending a kid? Ah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building, but a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. What? Clear all the Pokemon out of the rundown old... Oh, the troublemakers are the Pokemon? Oh, it's gonna be trainers. Okay, or like, you know, people. Okay, well, we're going into a random building. There's boxes. Look over there. This is just like the most tame thing ever. Oh. Why'd you move? This is a weird place to... See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're troublemakers! I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Can't blame him. Given the dex entry for these guys is probably like, oh yeah, they shoot people with guns. They're just staring at boxes. Go on, take care of those rowdy Pokemon. Can I just like have a chat with them? No. Can I catch these guys? Hopefully. Hey, we got ourselves a Gengar! Oh, I used an Ultra Ball on the gas lead. Hey, we got 2 Gengar! Oh, Professor Lavington! It's a little Noctowl frame. What is this place gonna be? Because this is not like a regular ass hotel. Not hotel. Yeah, like I don't know, apartment building. What was this place like used for? What? Also, why is this what you're sending business for me to do? What, oh, are they like renting the place or something? Are they also buying up a bunch of property and selling it at an inflated price? Is it time to get rid of those pesky Pokemon? If it was only those 3. Thank you so much! Now I can finally get started on moving my office here! Pretty impressive. The person you said did the trick, Corbu. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. What? I was just stopping by to make sure you handle the job properly. Figure you're not bitten. Nothing better to do, huh? Humph. You must know that a lot of wild Pokemon coming into Lumio. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Why Sortico's Holotech does a pretty good job at keeping them in set areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend is for... I don't remember what voice I gave him. This is so different, I feel like. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. And now you're a loan shark? You went through something like that too? The famous fearless Corbu? Corbu? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. But yeah? Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? Wanna be friends? We'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. Now you should help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I should take care of some undesirable elements down there. Damn. Like Corbo? Hey, Gengar. Sorry I caught your friends. Yay, we got a Gengar! We don't have to trade for it. Bomb. I feel bad chasing Gengar out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Hi. Yeah, I guess you could have tried... Did you try talking to the Pokemon? Blomp. First. Yeah, U is like O in Bo. So Corbo. Blomp. I think Corbo. Also, I just see the GIF you sent. Weedle, Weedle, Weedle. Instead of Lee from SpongeBob. Over there, okay. Probably are gonna need to heal up a little bit because poor Chandelure took a bit of a beating there. Weedle. Anyway, make our way back out of here. I'm probably still gonna end up calling him fucking Corbu. Because that's just how I read EAU. Which probably isn't even correct in American. In English. After all, Americans are the only people who speak English. Come on. Let me see, how am I... Yeah, let's go to the Pokemon Center first. Ended up kind of just backtracking on accident. Can you hit that with Brick Break? Okay, you can. I wasn't sure if you were going to be too short. Yeah, we need to heal up our baby. Ooh, that Alpha. Oh! Okay, I gotta get it. I want it. Alpha Aeron. I thought I could run around that side. I'm wrong. Oh! Ow, I'm trying to catch something. Woof! Oh. Well, that didn't do very much. It's giving more trouble than it probably should. Oh. Oh my god. Ah! What's happening? There we go. That got very jank. There's a random rock here. Well, I got all the rocks here, but apparently not. Help with some new routes. Is that for catching steel types, I'm guessing? Oh yeah, it looks like the rocks just respawn over time. Onyxes that are weirdly hard to catch for no reason. Cool! We got the Alpha Aeron and 12 other things that I didn't need. Hey, you know, it be what it be. EXP Yippee! Oh, that's so funny, that door that I was like, I feel like we should be able to go in there. We're literally about to go in there. That's so funny. Anyway. In we go. Should probably touch Chandelure, because I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight some more wild Pokemon. Yo, Rack, right? That's me. No. Great, follow me. Are we going to the sewers, or where are we going? Yeah, it is the sewers. Okay, travel spot registered Lumio sewers. Is this the same? Where does this lead us? I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. That's it? That's all I'm... Okay. Oh, this is a new part of the sewer. Interesting. I don't think there's any new Pokemon. Scrub we already have. Are you friendly? I mean, I won't beat you up if you're friendly. Okay. Okay, I'll take some more Mega Shards. Oh, sorry, Inky, I didn't mean to disrupt you. I do like how they're like, yeah, we're gonna put you to work. And then they're like, here, we have some mild inconveniences occurring. They make it seem like they're gonna make you do evil shit because they're clearly fucking evil. And they're like, here, deal with this mild, inconspicuous task. Oh, Noibets are gonna fight me. That I know. Good thing I need to catch more dragon types. There's so many fucking Noibets, LMAO. Who's down? I'm hitting 2 of them right now. I didn't even see that one. Super Fang! Oh, good. I missed. That would have just been inconvenient. Hyper Potion. And... Done! Nothing that exciting, but I'll take it. Where is it? Where is it? Is it way at the bottom, or did I somehow miss it? The user taunts the target, setting them to a rage that will allow them to use only damage-dealing moves for a short time. Yeah, I don't really think that's that helpful in this kind of... or in this game specifically, but that's okay. Hey, buddy. And if you're gonna let me use Binacle, I'm taking Binacle. Anything interesting in here? I have no clue if Ariados is gonna attack me. Ultra Ball. Yep, it's gonna attack me. We got some spiders just chilling down here, it looks like. I catch a great if I don't, whatever. There's one on the wall, but I don't really see a need to go for it. Hey, buddy. I think that was about it. Pretty small down here from the looks of it. Just need to finish breaking a sweat. You destroyed all the Mega Crystals! Yippee! Look at the hidden item that's here. Cool. All my homies love a hidden item. And I do. Good work in there! Letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So we and the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that just begs the question of when the world Mega Power is, right? In any case, the Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go. Cool, cool. I'm doing great. I'm doing all the busy work. The lamest busy work possible. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. Confidential. Please, there's no point in hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up recently, or showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name. I mean, he could be given L as a name at birth. Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. What the fuck is Lysander? No way! Anyway. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Okay, you know what they say. Two criminals hugging it out. Oh, but look at the time, looking at me, talking to myself. I better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what you know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. Okay. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. I like how he's like, yeah, if you tell anyone I have emotions, I'm gonna raise the interest rate on you. Also, it's gonna get ugly with troublemakers on his turf. I'm waiting for it to just be fucking children, dude. Whatever it is, it's gonna be fucking tame as hell. Ooh. Let's try to get the bow real quick. I'm just gonna go balls in. Balls deep. That was not, out of every move I could click, that was not the right one. But you know what, it flinched. Big brain, I'm smart actually. No, bad hippo. Fletchinger, I think, gave up. Cool. Makes my life easier. Okay, let's go find Centrico Plaza. Let's see what the turf war is looking like, you know? I'm gonna get ready for a real nasty fight. Now I'm gonna have to pull out the Glock and go pow pow pow. I don't think it was over there. Wait. What was it? I was like going the wrong way and didn't even realize it. But I accidentally started going the right way, so it's fine. I'm not too worried about healing up at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if our rank up match that's coming up soon is going to be against Corbeau. He's an interesting one. Yeah, it's children. Okay. Now, for your Roselia, I should suggest I strongly suggest having it learn the special move Kicker Drain. It is true that its current move, Poison Sting, is an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Ah, it's the wealthy. Huh? Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles in a row when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with that! So true, the wealthy are just like that. You think you could take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to us. Yeah, so Corbeau is just like, these guys are fucking pretentious and annoying. Did you deal with them? Yeah, that's right. Something with the Society of Battle there was someone that's been mentioned a bunch with them, I feel like, that we're gonna have to fight eventually, I presume. I'm probably fine, even though I have a little bit of HP down. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Yeah. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Pulls out Mega Rayquaza. Wouldn't put it past a rich person. Francois of the SBC. Goodbye. Okay. This is the first time actually seeing Goodbye in battle. Oh, this is not a great matchup, is it, huh? Flip over to you. Oh, you use Protect. You think you're so cool? That's what I thought, dumb head. Fucking got his ass. Francois? Is that how you say his name, I'm assuming? Defense Rose, okay. Oh, well that... Wow, you bear... Victory! This guy didn't even put up a fight. He's pulling up with the middle stage, I must remain classy even when conquered. He's pulling up with the middle stage pseudos and womp womp. I mean, Francois is a name that I feel like that is not that uncommon. At least in terms of, like, names that look weird to pronounce. Why you look kind of fine? He's not, he's rich. Honestly, this occasion is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remain untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Oh yeah, even the child was like, they're probably lecturing us because they don't want to, people their own age can't stand them. The Vichy of the SBC luxury ball, haha, very funny. Ah, shit, no! Oh, Moonblast! Ice cream, dancing at them! Charm, knock your socks off. Get my HP and turn to hot chief. I'm gonna assume you get another. Yeah. These battles feel like they're here to like register more Pokemon in the decks. We also have not Mega Evolved Ampharos yet. Victory! Why not use Victory? Because it's slightly higher leveled. I must appear luminous, even in loss. He's rocking the Premier Ball ear rings. Impossible! We're both members of Jacint's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. That's who it is. I'm sure we'll be fighting her eventually. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand! I think we might need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. You are kind of short, I'm realizing. People are on edge as it is these days with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it? Your Corbook! I don't know why. Your Corbo! Your Corbo! Fuck me! You're Corbo of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boy here to humiliate us. Well, you will have a revenge someday. You should all head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Yeah, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. You're welcome. Jacinth is said with a sound that is not used in English. Yeah, well, they should have thought about that before putting it in an English game. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know? Someone has to take action, that's all. And why are you charging another child for a huge loan? Anyway, you're really strong, aren't you? And yet, you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one claiming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. What? Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Okay. I probably should heal real quick just to be safe. I swear, if they're gonna add French words to the game, they need to have, like, in parentheses, like, a translation of how to say it. But, you know, I was like, I saw Jacinth, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to pronounce that correctly. So I just went with what sounded, it still sounds incorrect even. What the direct spelling makes me think it would be said if it was in English. So, the tactical play, I know. Oh, is there a bankrupt? You don't say the H. Jacin? Just, is it Justine? Send me a video. Okay. Oh, yeah. As I have said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. Is there a rogue mega? You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keep increasing! Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Is Tawny related to Jet? Is that gonna be a plot twist? Because she does kind of have the blonde hair. Rack and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Corsair Tico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Corsair Tico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. Ooh, sorry, it's a CEO. You're not gonna get truth. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard that these people might try to start something with Corsair Tico, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon! Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh! Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. I guess you wouldn't be calling her ma'am if it was a mother. That was my crackpot theory, I'm gonna be honest. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Yeah. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. This is like the nicest mafia I've ever seen. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. And I'll look at your video in a moment. Challenged by the representative Lumios. Wait, you're challenged by the representative of the Lumios safety group. Sir, wait, are we just 2v1ing him? Ooh, Scorpion. The dust ball is on the ground underneath it. Okay, you got this one, buddy. The 2v1 seems kind of mean. I don't want to be unfair, you know? You're doing great. Onks. I have too many morals to try to 2v1 this guy. What level is he? 48? Yeah. Like, that just feels kind of mean. Literally just an NPC, but it's very crazy. Wait, are you gonna Mega? Why do I feel like you're gonna Mega? No? Okay. Do you have any more Oh, you do have more. What else you got? Arbok, ooh. See, I'm actually using this to get intel on what his team is, because I get the feeling he's a poison-type trainer. God, I did so good. Victory! I did so much there. Yikes! I got no comeback to a sound beating like that. I like how when someone loses and they're like, damn. You sure I could know this Scolipede and Arbok? Where'd you two come from? You're so strong! But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Corso Tico someday. You haven't seen the last of... Honestly, I'm on their side. Corso Tico's a fucking billionaire corporation. They're doing evil shit. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong... I think in this case, we're the villain. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, eh? What about the Arbok? The purple goopy design. Thanks for the help, Rack. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbeau, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Corsair Tico president lady. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Corsair Tico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Corsair Tico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. This is my rehearsed speech. This is the speech I give every time someone critiques me. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe. Though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between. This is literally a fucking, like, business meeting. Like, I feel like we're on a Zoom call, and she's like, okay, it's time for us to review our values at company. We want to make money. We want to do generic mission. I will not give you raise. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It'd be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You thought I froze? You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. Can you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumium safe. I'll stick with President Jen and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lita's worried about you. So I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who caused everyone all this worry. Your stream paused on my... Oh, rip. Nah. Okay, let me look up, Jason, see if I can learn how to pronounce her name.
I'm Phil Andrew. I was 20.
No, I don't care that you're philanthropy. Fuck off.
Pronouncenames.com.
Jacinthe.
Jacinthe?
Jacinthe.
It was playing an ad through Discord, so I had to go through my browser. Jacinthe?
Jacinthe.
Wait, Jacinthe? What?
Do we have the correct pronunciation?
I don't know, do you? The first comment is anyone here because of ZA. That's funny. See, the French language confuses everyone. It's very funny because you were not nailing the sound. No, wait. You know, I'm just going with Jacinthe. I don't give a fuck. They should have thought about that before picking that name. You know, I could be smart and just, like, shorten it to, like, J. But I think it'd be funnier, actually. I should just start calling her Jason, just because that's, like, the most painful way I can do it. And that would go... That would very much fit my theming of every time a French word comes on screen, I say it horrendously. French is super uvular and aren't using your uvula at all. I don't know... I don't even know what that means. Like, I vaguely know what that means, but I don't know what that means. Okay, you tried Binacle. Oh boy. Uvula. I'm a man, I don't have one of those. Anyway. Let's go back to the hotel and see what's up. I'm guessing we're gonna be doing a rank up match next, which probably won't do tonight. Did we? Actually, real quick, out of curiosity, I'm pretty sure we did. Did we get everything on this structure? I mean, I'm not seeing anything that makes me think we didn't. Check. Also, out of curiosity. Okay, we have a ton. Okay, honestly, this change is super nice. The 9,999. They should just do that for every item. At least be nice in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ah. That's not gonna hit it. Waterfall is no verticality. Okay. Let's see what's going down in Hotel Z Town. Wow. What? There's the typical hidden items over here real quick. Chesto, Persim. Tiny mushroom, cool. Okay. In we go. Hotel Z time. You're back, Rack! Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? No! Who knows? That was like a 15th of it. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Luminos. You're breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Yeah, well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like a plain old volunteer work, but you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying! What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Is that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Rack. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. I mean, you theoretically could, but, like, you're not. Same thing. Well, we gotta talk to the most important character real quick. Also, just send in Floette for Light of Ruin. Just kill him. Kikiroo! What do you gotta say, AZ? So it appears that the Rust Syndicate is intent on walking a shadowy path. Yeah, it was very shadowy of them to help a guy. What if Floette evolves? Florges Eternal? That'd be fucking sick. I doubt it, but that would be sick. Okay, let's run to their headquarters real quick, see what's up. Also do a quick Mareep check. Quick, make your predictions. Will I get something interesting for Mareep? Probably no, but a man can dream. Oh, okay. Alpha me. Oh no, the Weedle's gonna get hit, isn't it? I'm sorry, Weedle! Neep is always... Yeah, no, sure, I guess, yeah, it's... I'm guaranteed to get something interesting because it's a Mareep. That's a very fair point. A Binacle? Binacle? It's not that big of a ledge, my guy. Let's go this way real quick, because I should probably heal. Yeah, we'll go a tiny bit longer here, and then I should call it for the night. Battle Shield activated. Woo! My body be like, okay, bedtime. Oh wait, what is... Yeah, I forgot what that was all about. Yeah, I'm here. I doubt it, but has anything been added to the Stone Emporium? Just curious. Nope. Somewhat I gotta get the Metachamite for this quest right here, but I also need a Metacham for that, so... That's a little bit of a... bit of a complication. Is not having a Metacham to begin with. Okay. I'm gonna run through here out of curiosity, you never know. Oh wait, let me also... Let me switch things up slightly here. Maybe, but... You're still 52... coming. Yeah, Shadowlure is finally just about caught up. Oh, that's right, we need more good goats. We really have only caught one. I just gotta have to fight it. It is a kind of low catch rate. That is shockingly low. Yeah, I'm finding the repeat balls to be pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'll fight a Bomb of Snow real quick too. Oh yeah, you're actually not that high level. We still also need the Avalugg. I do need to catch a few more ice types as well, so this worked out pretty well. I need to buy more repeat balls. I'm gonna hold off on Avalugg. Well, nah, fuck it, let's try Avalugg. Screw it. Fuck it, Weeball. It's probably gonna go bad, but I probably should be pulling Delphox out as well. Let's lead with Delphox. This thing is like rock and moves and shit. Okay. Yeah, you're 55. Jesus. Probably should be using the plus moves. Oh, you're probably dead, aren't you? Yeah. Yes, come for me, come for me. No, no! And Avalugg. Or walked right into that. That was the bad pick. And we got our first Avalugg! This also, yeah, it seems pretty likely to give us EXP S or Ls, which is pretty nice. The only Pokemon we've found so far that seems to do that. I haven't even found much that gives like EXP mediums, I feel like. So. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the Ghastly. I do need a heal though. Hello, Nurse Joy. I would like some health, please. One healing. Thank you very much. Anyway. So, maybe should I hold off on this a little bit until tomorrow? I'm debating. Or, well, it'd be Sunday, actually, not tomorrow. To blow on the clock there. I'm trying to get more orange full of BBs. I guess I probably should, shouldn't I? As much as I want to keep going. It's actually probably a decent point to stop, and that way like I get my objective right away at the start. Excuse me? So there's no missions, right? Or like side quests now. Okay. We'll just chill out right here for the moment. And yeah, maybe hopefully tomorrow we'll at least spend a little bit of time doing some organization. Let me also move these guys. they're not really supposed to be here. But yeah, no, we have a little bit of an awkward situation going on. I have that checklist now in preparation to sort of figure things out. Probably can start nicknaming things if I really want to. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. We're just gonna wing it, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna wrap up here. We're about 60 hours into this game, so that's pretty sick. Does not feel like it's been that long. And I think we still have at least a decent bit of game left, so that's always nice. But yeah, okay. I gotta wrap things up here, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!